Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
So that's got things underway.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Climbs up big! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Tar deals with that comfortably. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Chance here to counter.
Might want to be careful there.
No foul, says the referee. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Pedri. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Pedri. Swung over. Messi. Looking to play him in. Here's Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, that's well spotted. Nicely spread. Lahm. That's a little off target. Vitinha. Tries to play it through. And it's Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Messi's cross. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Stood up well to him there. Looking for options for movement. He's in a great position here. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Messi. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's there to make the challenge. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Skims one in. Van der Sar claims it safe hands. Rodri. McAllister. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
McAllister, and it's Rodri. Lahm, Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Nil here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And it's Pedri. He's found a way through. Bellingham going about things with real menace. And here's Haaland. Rijkaard. Messi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rooney. Great vision. Chips it through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vinicius Junior. Vitinha. Turns back here, probably the best option. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Shot a goal! McAllister. Now Van Basten. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nice-looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bale is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. That is good alertness. Tries to thread one through. And he's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Oh, that's neat. Messi. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. McAllister gets good distance on it. Now, can they get him away? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 7.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Número 8. Messi.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Número 13. Número 14. Número 10. Número 19.
That's going right the way across. Now it's Hullet. Played out towards the right wing. And he whips it in. O'Shea gets it away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's a searching pass. Eze is in a really good position out wide. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Van Basten under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Argentina have their third corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now, that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nicely weighted ball. Lahm gets it away.
Cambio.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
The action has already started.
Now here...
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the... Van Basten!
He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Looking for options for movement. No, he is not giving anything away.
Lahm did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nicely spread. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played in deep. And he's there to clear it.
Now, can they get him away? And he was quick to react. Now it's Van Basten.
Ball driven towards...
He's got full! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Arsenal have it back and can go again. Can he get it through? And the through ball. And that is expertly dealt with.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just about within shooting range. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Ball is over the line.
Vieira. That's rather hopeful.
Gave it a go, but off target.
Arsenal really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Can he finish? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he get onto this? Pedri. He is just caressing the ball. Cross into the box. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Van Basten. Iniesta. And they've got a throw. And it's been given away. Oh, it's come loose. Iniesta. Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a key interception. Looks to the other side. Engages and forces him off the ball. Tries a deft little ball. Fletcher cuts it out. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. He's in plenty of space here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tar gathers from the goal kick. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. It's a pretty loose pass. Spread out to the left. He's got away. Oh, can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
Not the most accurate pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior, decent progress down the left. And he's managed to get free. It's run loose here. Referee has just said play on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good spread. Now he's off and running. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Bellingham. That's a throw. Pedri. So we're still where we started right now. And he's had it nicked away. Spread it left. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He is through here. Oh, that's nice. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Tar plays it all the way forward. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Played down the flank. And that is as far as they're going to go. Van der Sar with the clearance. Nicely weighted ball. Lahm picks it up out wide. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Vieira. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And it's Rijkaard. Vitinha. And the pass is intercepted. Lahm is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets into some space. Serves up across. Rijkaard can get it clear. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He has found a way through. Greenish proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Zanetti does really well to win the ball there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. That's really well cleared. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Now it's Pedri. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Danger averted for now.
And he's there to retrieve it. Nicely shaped ball.
That has not gone well. And it's Grealish. Van Basten.
Argentina looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
That'll be a throw.
It's a good foot in there. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Messi.
Bellingham always looking for that half a chance.
Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Greenish receives it in a wide position.
Vitinha. Pedri. 60 minutes played. That has ended up in no man's land. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Looking for a run-up. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
No, he's seen through all of that.
Lahm did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh no, what has happened here?
Tar.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Pedri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. It'll be a throw-in.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 7. Número 9. Número 8.
In towards the back stick.
Número 18.
Buffon claims it.
Número 11.
Safe hands.
Entran.
Puskás plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Who played through for the wide man.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Lookman goes for the header! It's in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, it's very well played.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's hit the upright.
Tar getting this one clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And this is Hullet.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Zanetti. For O'Shea. Darren Fletcher. Now Costa Curta. Looking for the run. And it's Grealish. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Defending of the desperate variety. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, he's played it in low. And he thumps it clear. Played out wide. Looking for options for movement. Grealish with the cross.
Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
That's a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Tar is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's gone. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Into extra time we go. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread neatly. Zanetti. And it's O'Shea. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a really well-measured ball. And it's been played through. It's a promising position. Oh, important interception. Rijkaard gets it clear. And he lines up a cross. Cleared away. Lookman, who's set up 1 goal so far. That's the throw. Ronaldinho plays it in. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Puskás. Zanetti wins the duel this time. Kökçü.
This is actually quite a courageous move.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 22. Lo reemplazará número 19. Cambio.
Climbs up big, and he's following up. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Now it's Gullit. Oh, what has happened here? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Gullit is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
He's got full. And somehow he managed to miss it. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! He'll be quick to recover this. And he's gone searching cross-field. Tries to play it through. It's played through for him. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Now it's Puskás. Great ball if he can get there. Darren Fletcher. Kökçü.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Kökçü. Deftly away. Taken back almost at once. Chance here to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ball is over the line. Now there's a fine ball. An uncompromising challenge. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Out of play for a throw. Great defending, strong and determined.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Rooney. Great vision. Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And this is Ronaldinho. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Rooney next in line, and here he is. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Argentina are looking to him to tie things up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Van Basten is the man who's second in line.
Big character, big moment, big save.
The third man in the queue. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Kukçu is third in line. Top corner.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Schneider is the fourth man to step forward for them. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Ronaldinho comes up, their fourth taker. Keeper's gone the wrong way. It's 3 apiece. Eze with the last of the first 5 penalties.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over.
It's in, pick that one out.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice.
Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Rodri is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders they have to be.
That's won it.
In the end, they just...